fucking hate the new iOS system. It's being a bitch.
The new what?
iPhone bullshit.
Oh.
Okay.
Are you using an iPhone?
Yes.
You are.
Yeah, I love my iPhone, but the new update's a bitch.
Oh, I meant like using, talking to us right now.
No. I'm on my computer, but I'm checking my email on my phone. Okay.
I hate my phone because it doesn't do phone things. Like, the phone part of my phone doesn't work. It does everything else, though.
You can't call people?
Nope.
Pretty dumb.
Yep.
Wait.
The microphone part is broken,
So how do you communicate with people?
like this.
Wait, what? So, say you're stranded in the middle of nowhere, and you need to contact somebody. Do you just,
I send a text.
Okay, but what if you can't send a text?
I'd be fucked.
So do you have, an array of carrier pigeons around you? Or
No,
just,
I'd be solid fucked.
Ha.
Who's your provider?
AT&T.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Yeah.
So it's not Cricket, where you can try as you might, break your phone, and get a new one. Because I remember that was, so much of high school was, I want a new phone! And all these kids on Cricket were trying to break their phones, and those things were indestructible.
Jesus Christ.
They have Nokia phones or something?
First of all, Cricket phones are not indestructible. I've proven this time and time again. I managed to destroy the living shit out of them.
What's wrong with our generation? Fuck.
They're stupid. Jonathan. It's okay.
Theme song.
Wait, that was the intro?
Yeah, that was the intro.
Thought you want to talk about the con, fucker?
We are going to talk about the con.
After the...
We are, but I kind of just segued. Welcome to the WIP Podcast, everybody. I'm your host, Black Napple 101. With me are three lovelies and a new lovely to the group. New lovely, introduce yourself. Jordan, that's you.
Oh, okay. I'm Jordan from Box of Props Mario, and well, if you paid attention to the previous WIP podcast with the one talking about, nano gender and pixel gender and whatnot, yeah, that was me sharing that story.
Oh, I get it now.
Welcome back, and I actually get to meet you this time.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Mama Donovan, and I'm the Texas Steampunk Uldra, and I spent this weekend watching Comic Storian and Comic Pop videos, basically catching up on the history of comic books in 30 minutes or less.
I'm so proud of you.
That sounds like it'd be really hard to do. To learn about the history of comic books in 30 minutes.
Well, I mean each comic.
Oh.
Each video is about 30 minutes. So instead of spending, 7 hours trying to read a whole thing.
That sounds much more efficient. I should do this too.
I spent my week basically playing Mario Maker.
Someone introduce themselves.
Ryan.
What?
By the way, who are you, Ryan?
Hi, I'm Silverfish91, and normally I'm last in this list, but today I'm a dinosaur hunter. Been playing a lot of Arkham broadcasting.
And last but not least,
Hi, my name is Grunto B, and after beating Metal Gear Solid 5, I went on an emotional and mental trip.
yes, and we're here for another week to waste your time, kill an hour, and overall just entertain you.
Literal murder of an hour. John, you're under arrest.
And hide the body.
John, you're under arrest for first degree murder of hours.
That's actually a good title for our upcoming panel. So everybody,
we are increasing the price of the hour's medication so that I can't afford it anymore.
And then we stab him in the neck.
It's not that, it's just a guy tried to do this whole fancy smashy little hedge fund scheme, which didn't work because the guy in question is getting investigated for said practices. It turns out he's doing some really shady shit.
Yeah, like increasing the pay of medication.
But yeah, so this guy, he's a former hedge fund manager. I guess we're going to jump into topics already because we just kind of did this. Thank you, Tori.
What a segue.
What a great segue, Tori. We tried so hard, but we were going to introduce our fucking panel, but fuck it. Yeah, so this guy increased the price of medication for, oh my god, it's a long, complicated name, but essentially it's meant to treat bacterial infections that are caused by eating food that is not cleaned appropriately. Or it's basically, you don't clean your food, you can get sick, but it's more so dangerous for people who have weak immune systems, aka if you have AIDS, you're fucked. And the rationale was they made the medicine go up 5,000% for research and development, so they can make a better form of the medication.
Not much so. It's a better form of medication. It's just somebody got greedy and wanted money. That's pretty much how this all goes.
Oh no, that's how it is, because even the doctors are saying the medication works really well. Why are you upping the price to patients who do not have the money to afford $750 a fucking pill?
To which the guy responded, dude, more money in my pocket. That's the whole point of all this. That's literally the whole point of everything, of why he would just hike up the price by 5,500%. He needed more money. That's why he made it.
I hope this guy gets, I don't know. I
hope this guy gets AIDS.
There you go. You said what
No,
I was
no. I hope he gets a super virus.
Super
or super
AIDS.
bacteria.
He gets super AIDS.
Super AIDS.
He'll get the clamp.
What if he got super AIDS plus the T virus?
Ooh. We don't need zombie AIDS.
Plus herpes.
I hope
Because
vocal parasite can't speak anymore.
Whoa. Vocal parasites, yo.
Yo.
No.
Yeah, that was a great segue, Tori. Thank you, but stop.
Stab it.
Stop it, Tori. All right.
Stab it.
Another week, another time of me messing things up. Okay, go on.
No, but we love you, Tori. Either way, we still love you. Quick little segue before we go into more stuff. So as we mentioned earlier, it's first degree murder of an hour. That's actually a great name for our panel upcoming at Realmscon. To any of you all listening right now, we recently got told that we got a panel from 7 to 8 o'clock on Friday. We'll be located in, and if you have your pens and pencils out, I recommend writing this down.
Got it.
You got it? Sweet.
Yep.
Okay, we'll be located at the first floor foyer in front of the exhibit hall. It'll be all the information will be in the description down below.
We don't need to write it down. Jeez.
Well, I'm just fucking saying, if you can't keep up with what we're saying, it's there, Ryan.
I was actually gonna write it down and everything.
You're not even going to Realmscon.
Oh.
Who will be there, you ask? If you do ask, it's gonna be Tori, myself, and Sean. We'll be there at the con, hopefully to entertain you, and we'll be giving away prizes. So if you like free shit and you love idiots who just make asses out of themselves, then this panel's for you.
Man, that sounds like it'd be awesome to go to.
I know. And yet again.
Also, there's a nice view of the water from the American Bank Center.
Yeah, just a minute.
But who cares about the water? We're there.
Yeah, Kevin Sorbo's gonna be there.
Shh.
And
Dude,
Black Dynamite's gonna be there.
How badass would it be if I got Kevin Sorbo and Black Dynamite to be in our panel?
That would never happen.
They won't be there.
You would need a lot of money in order to pull that shit off.
No, I thought it really Kevin. This is a good opportunity for your acting career. Come in.
Well, I mean, if Chuck
I'm
Huber
Hercules.
just crashed the Italia panel last year, then I don't see why Kevin Sorbo can't crash ours.
I was in that panel. Then fucking Chuck Huber crashed. It was funny.
It was funny.
I was really drunk though in that panel.
I was pissed that, oh great, the year that I stopped cosplaying Hungary, Chuck Huber comes in, the voice of Austria, and I'm not there in my Hungary cosplay for him to fake propose to. That sucks!
Tori, no. There are reasons why there's con etiquette. You don't propose to random people.
No, it would have been funny. Like, it would have been rehearsed. Because he fake
No.
propose to a Prussia cosplayer there.
Yeah, but he did it. It doesn't work the other way, Tori.
No. I said I wanted him to fake propose to me.
Oh, I thought you were gonna fake propose to him. That's like, no.
No. That's embarrassing, man. No.
I mean, it's not like you to be
I'm not
embarrassed.
the pursuer. I am the
Mhm.
pursued.
Mr. Huber, if you're listening to this podcast, because I know you're subscribed to my page, please beware of Tori. She will stalk you.
You have to recognize me. You don't know what I look like. And I could say, okay, I'm Hispanic and I have long dark hair. But guess what? So does everyone else in Corpus.
You forget, Tori. I have the higher ground. I'll just send him a picture of you.
Man.
Yeah, we'll be there at Realmscon. You should check us out. We're cool. We have candy. So, on to topics. Tori, you said you have a challenge, and it doesn't suck. Tell us, what is this challenge, and why doesn't it suck?
Well, it's this neat little flash game I found this weekend.
Son of a
And
bitch.
it's... What? Flash game... They're short, and they can be entertaining. It's not going to take you forever to do them. This is a little game called One Chance. And I want you all to play it.
Hold on 1 second. Played it. It sucks.
Okay, well, if you played... Okay, has Ryan played it yet?
I have no idea.
Well, then you should play it, because I don't want you to spoil it for him and tell him which ending you got. That's the thing, I want to hear what ending you got.
I got the one that's good.
Okay, so you got the best ending. Alright, well, let's see what Ryan chooses when he plays it.
Okay, that's Tori's challenge for the week. Hooray. Where are we at? Okay, Jordan, since you're new to the podcast, and since you might be a new future lovely, I'm gonna let you take the reins. Go ahead.
Oh, on discussion?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, this week I have been playing quite a bit of Mario Maker. I should be making more levels, but I've been too distracted playing instead of playing other levels instead of making the levels. I've maybe made like a total of 4 levels. And one of the things I've realized is like you make a stupid level that you don't think is going to be popular, so you intentionally make it stupid. Then you actually put effort into another level that you actually want people to play. More people are playing the stupid level and liking your stupid level versus the one that you actually put effort into. Another thing I also realized, people suck at Mario Maker.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my clear rates... I mean, okay, yes, I did design my levels to be hard, but they're beatable. But the thing is that they have clear rates of, like, less than 10.
So, is there
Go
any
ahead.
levels that is just like, you know, the ice, the slippery ice, but like only 1 block each? So you have to jump from each block of the slippery ice?
You actually don't even... If it's just, like, one block per... Like, if it's evenly spaced, it's just, like, block, space, then you don't actually have to jump over each block. You can just run across.
Well, that's helpful.
So, I have 2 copies of Mario Maker, and I can't play it.
Why not?
I don't have a Wii U.
How do you have 2
Sucks
copies of
to
Mario
be
Maker?
you.
How much does Mario Maker cost, by the way?
Standard price.
$60?
Yep.
John, give it to me.
You don't need it.
Oh shit, I don't.
You don't deserve it.
Give it to
Yeah.
her, John. She needs a hit.
You kind of like, you still owe me my Bowser Jr. plushie.
Oh, by the way, in the words of Aaron Hansen, fuck Bowser Jr., I'll stab your parents and give you a hernia.
Go, bruh. I had one before. I can get one again. I have the fucking scar on my uterus.
So I wound up with 2 copies of the game, only because I got one from a friend who was like, oh, I heard you like this type of shit, here you go, and I go, I don't have a Wii U! And then another buddy of mine was like, hey John, you should record yourself playing this, and I go, I don't have a Wii U. So I have 2 copies of Mario Maker. I tried giving one away. Apparently, no one I know wants it, except for Colleen, but she doesn't need it.
I swear to God, I will chop off what's left of your balls. I'll shape your vagina.
And that's Colleen.
stupid-
That's Colleen in the background, everybody. Go ahead, Jordan. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the stupid level in question that I made was I just titled it "Should Have Pre-Ordered," and all it was just like a amiibo party level where I just showcase all the amiibo that I have. And so, like, what you do is like for those of you who haven't played, you hit the question mark block, and a mystery mushroom comes out, and then when you pick up the mystery mushroom, then it'll turn you into like an 8-bit version of whatever character or amiibo you use. So the people that are playing my level, they were turning into Peach and Shulk, Yarn Yoshi, Pac-Man, Palutena, Dark Pit, Little Mac, Zero Suit Samus, Ike, etc., etc., etc.
So my question is, can you unlock those characters in the I guess like the story mode aspect, or do you have to have the amiibos?
You can unlock them in the story mode aspect. I don't know what the requirements are, but because like I haven't bothered to unlock shit aside from maker parts. But I know that you have to. You can play, I think, like the 10 Mario challenge or the 100 Mario challenge, and unlock a random costume. Speaking of unlocking costumes, there's the I don't know who's played Mario Paint, but do you remember the fly swatting minigame from Mario Paint? If you do, that shows up as a minigame in Mario Maker, and if you beat that game, you unlock the Construction Mario costume. But here's the problem. Fuck that game.
Okay.
Difficult as shit.
Is it the one where you have to kill all the flies, but they're fucking fast?
And
Okay, yeah.
even though it only has like 3 levels in Mario Maker, the 3rd level is a boss level, and you're given 30 seconds to take out a large mechanical boss fly. And in order to even, it has so much health that like you have to tap the gamepad as fast as you fucking can. It's ridiculous. And on top of that, like he sends bomb flies everywhere that will, if they go off, then they take 1 second away from your timer. And you have a time limit of like 30 seconds to kill this boss.
But did you beat it?
No, I gave up and I'm like, fuck this. It has way too much health.
You know what they say, Jordan? Get good. Mm-hmm. Get good.
Good. I say that.
You try playing it. Then you'll see what I mean.
Okay, I'll play it. Hey, John, you should send me a copy of the game.
Do you have a Wii U?
Yeah,
Okay, I'll send you a copy because I love you.
bitchin'.
So,
wait.
out of curiosity, you said that the title of the stupid one that you never expected anyone to play was called Should Have Pre-Ordered.
Yes.
What was the name of the one that you actually wanted people to play?
Well, I have 3 levels that I wanted people to play. One of them was called Through the Fire and the Flames, and it's just a really long lava castle level where you start out as Captain Falcon, and you're supposed to run through fireballs, and you're also supposed to run through a tower of Bowsers stacked on top of each other that are shooting a bunch of fire at you. And so to win, you just get to the end of the level, take the axe, chop the bridge, but you have to get to the end of the level first and dodge all the fire.
Jordan?
And so it's like, yeah,
You could say that there's a kind of a force of dragons.
yep.
A dragon
Fucking
force, if you will.
I fucking hate you
Uh-huh.
guys. Jordan, are you a sadist?
What? Me?
You should me
Yes, Jordan. Yes, are you a
Oh.
sadist?
a little bit. Why?
Just asking, because that sounds like a horrible level to play through, man. No, I don't want to play that. If I ever get a Wii U.
But you know what though? That's actually one of my easier levels.
Sweet Christ.
Also,
That-
when I
That
just
is one
hear
of my
the title-
easier levels. I made two other levels that are more frustrating.
Yeah, but when I just hear Through the Fire and Flames, I immediately imagine my aching fingers from trying to play that at Guitar Hero.
You get PTSD
so it's just like,
from the Guitar Hero 3.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I just see that title and I'm like, no, you've triggered me. I'm having flashbacks. No.
Did we really use...
Okay, fine, we won't use that word. He activated a flashback then.
No, I'm just saying, did we really use the context of triggered and PTSD in my podcast? Shame on you both.
Wait, no, I'm humming the wrong Dragon Force song. Damn it!
The other two levels that I wanted people to play, one of them was called Show 'em What You Got, Mac, and it was it was just basically a joke level with where you start out as Little Mac, and it's an auto-scrolling level, which means like the game constantly moves forward and pushes you forward.
Mm-hmm.
And so as Mac, I have you running off of final destinations, and then ultimately getting on a structure that literally spells out side B, and then you have to pick up a star, and then you have to jump off of the side B structure onto a single spike block, and picking up the star gives you invincibility, which means that you can actually touch a spike block without getting hurt. So you jump onto the single spike block, then you jump onto another final destination made out of spike blocks, and then you jump off of that to the end of the level. But landing on that single spike block is really hard, and also you only have 30 seconds to complete that level.
Can I just say something real quick?
What?
You just described a mechanic in Mario that's been around for 40 years? Almost?
Wait, the star?
The star. You know, the star's been around since Super Mario Brothers. Some people don't know of it.
I don't know. I just explained my levels in depth. That's all.
Star gives you invisibility. No way, man. I didn't know that. I've only played Mario since I was 3.
I'm just gonna go back on the fact that, Jordan, I swear you're getting off at people just dying at your levels, aren't you?
Yeah, that's exactly why my clear rates are less than 10%.
No wonder they only want just the fun, stupid one. This is why.
What I'm amazed by, Jordan, is the matter of fact that you managed to make these levels and beat these levels, considering you cannot post them up online unless you beat them once. So kudos to you for creating death traps for people who just wanted to play the game and now are going to get frustrated with playing the game.
Now, the last level I made, it's not difficult in terms of platforming difficult. The level's simply titled Nope. It's not platforming difficult by any means, but it's supposed to evoke feelings of nope. And so the concept behind the level is you're supposed to go through series of doors. If you go through the correct series of doors, you're not going to experience any nope, and you'll just get to the end. But if you pick the wrong doors, then the following can happen. You will either go into a door, land immediately on a spike block and die. That's an example of a wrong door. You will enter a room with a bunch of clouds, giant winged bloopers, a bunch of boos, and several towers of dry bones.
Well, the boo sounds nice.
Then that's impassable, so you have to go back. Another example of a wrong door is opening the door only to deal with a tower of giant Bowsers. Another example of a wrong door is getting on a skull, the moving skull platforms, and for it to carry you up only to end prematurely and having you fall to your death. And
people can't have nice things, Jordan. Why?
See,
the best part about this level is that you have to hit an invisible block.
Oh, you shitlord.
You have to hit an invisible block just to even get to the very first door.
You monster!
Dude, I respect and hate you at the same time for that. See, I swear, if I made a level, I would make it as hard as fucking possible. But at the very beginning, make it so I could actually access the easiest, like, I can access the entrance to the exit. That way people are like, how the fuck did he beat it? How the fuck did he beat this level? Just saying, put a hidden block. I would say make it an unbeatable level by every means, but just put a hidden block at the very beginning with a vine to a door, and then have him go to the exit. I see.
Man,
why the hell would I do that? That's not
That's
fun.
totally not taking a page out of Ross O'Donovan's
Thank you.
book.
Hey.
It's totally not copying Ross O'Donovan, aka Rubber Ninja of Game Grumps.
Hey, he taught me well. I love Rubber Ninja.
I didn't think he'd teach you how to be an unoriginal bastard.
He taught me how to be a sadist.
Nobody wants.
How did he teach you that?
Nobody wants to be a sadist, John. Not even sadists.
Go watch the Game Grumps levels. Okay.
It's true, John. Save yourself. It's too late for me.
Okay. So I see we have Jessica Jones on here. What's going on with that?
Well, I wanted to talk about Jessica Jones because
What about her?
The first trailer came out like a couple weeks ago, and it looks really exciting. I'm so excited to see this character get on TV.
You know they're just gonna follow the Alias title.
What?
It's not a bad thing.
Yeah. So?
Well, I mean that's it. That's her only big debut, and other than that, she's not really interesting.
I mean,
Well, it's
maybe
a good story for itself, so it's good for a show.
Maybe with this she can be better outside of.
Like, I'm not asking that, like, she gets inserted into the MCU like the movies and do stuff, like, for years and years and years. I just really want to see this one show.
You just want to see David Tennant.
I want to see David Tennant.
I told you, I don't even like the 10th Doctor.
No,
dude.
that's
you don't
John,
know me.
John, I'm excited for David Tennant.
See, you have taste, Ryan.
I am excited for Luke Cage, though.
Wait, who's playing Luke Cage?
I don't know the actor's name.
God damn it, Tori.
Tori, you're excited, but how dare you cock tease us like that? You're like, I'm excited for a big black man.
Exactly.
What's his name? I don't know. Mine.
I just know he's a big black man.
All I know is he's a big black man.
That's good enough for me.
Ryan, you hear that? She likes him big and black.
Yep.
That's why I'm going to Realmscon. I'm going to see Michael J. White. I'm going to see Black Dynamite.
Tori, but he ain't gonna love you, Tori.
Oh, that's okay. It doesn't have to.
You're gonna stalk him like you do Chuck Huber. Alright. I guess Jessica Jones will be good. I mean, I don't see very much with them doing Alias. I mean, all they're really gonna do is this. I'm gonna tell you how they're gonna do it. Follow me here.
Okay.
They're gonna have her get splashed. She's gonna have her get in a car wreck, get chemical splashed on her. She's gonna develop powers. 1-2 episodes of her learning how to use her powers and developing her character. Maybe we'll get 1 episode backstory of Purple Man. She meets Purple Man, gets wrecked, and then her whole thing with the Purple Man getting all manipulated and shit. Maybe meets Daredevil or fucking I don't know. Cause I don't think they can do Scarlet Witch, so they're probably gonna have her meet Daredevil. She's gonna get defeated.
So she actually got him. Because that's the thing. In the comics, it's like, oh, I don't know, go get Daredevil, and then I never want to see you again. She didn't get Daredevil. She got Scarlet Witch because she's like, I don't know who he is.
I'm not sure they're gonna do Scarlet Witch. They're gonna pull some shit that she's gonna get defeated.
That would be funny to just see Daredevil and then just get boom.
Who the fuck is playing
in the
Mario
head from behind?
Me.
Stop it! You're part of a podcast, damn it!
But then
be
who's
fucking professional.
Who's gonna beat her into a coma if she knocks out Daredevil? Is Foggy gonna beat her into a coma?
It'll be I don't know, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Fuck it, I don't know. They're in the same canon, damn it.
They are in the same canon.
I don't know. What if Scarlet Witch is there, like from the movies? That'd be cool.
I think maybe she could. She could show up. I wouldn't put it against Marvel to do it, but at the same time,
that would be impressive. It's like, oh, you put the movie people in here.
Or maybe they'll pull a Bruce Banner, like, no, this is Scarlet Witch, but it's a different actress.
That could work. Or they could just have Luke Cage go, bap, and then that's it. KO. Rip.
Yeah, but
No, it would work if, like, she actually, like, knocks out someone from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And so you've got Coulson and his whole team.
No, don't cross the stream, story.
It's not crossing streams. It's all, like, MCU.
No. But yeah, I guess it'll be a good series. I'm not saying I hate Jessica Jones as a character. I just don't think she's interesting.
Well, maybe this will make her a little bit more interesting.
I mean,
because that's the thing with this sort of thing. Like, it could put a spark of interest in it. I mean, look at Daredevil. I hardly found Daredevil that interesting, and now this is pretty cool.
Daredevil was always awesome. We just got the shit into the stick because no one knew how to write him.
I know, and that's why he suffered.
Except Frank Miller.
I was going to say, except for Frank Miller,
Bendis.
ironically.
M. Bendis.
Who? I don't know.
Brian Michael Bendis?
I don't know comic books.
Then no. Okay.
Frank Miller is good at writing characters whose true love is the city. The dirty, seedy city.
That's why he's so good at doing Batman.
Because, like, he tried that with the Spirit, and the Spirit is not that way. But when Frank Miller does the Spirit goes to him, like, this city is an old, aging whore, and I love her.
There's an ongoing gag that Frank Miller is Batman.
Yeah, because he does a lot of Batman-based comic books.
No, okay, so if you've ever read, Sean, I think you probably read this. Did you ever read Batman and Robin the Boy Wonder by Frank Miller?
All-Star Batman and Robin?
Yeah.
Line where he says, "I'm the goddamn Batman."
The goddamn Batman.
You've just been drafted, son.
No, my favorite line, are you dense? Are you retarded?
I'm the goddamn Batman.
And every fucking comic they worked it in. No, the other one was, like, what am I supposed to do in here? You live. What if I get hungry? You find a way, Master Wayne. Am I going to give him food? I had to do what was necessary. And there was a rat that passed by Dick Grayson as he said, what am I supposed to do about food? And I'm like, oh, no, Brucey, stop.
No, come on, that's not bad.
And then we had the Yakuza Joker with the dragon tattoo in his back.
Oh my god, yeah. Holy shit.
The Joker with the dragon tattoo.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
That was a thing. It was a really bad comic. Ryan, you need to read that comic. You'll appreciate how fucking batshit crazy fucking Frank Miller was.
Well, I know how batshit crazy it is because I used to watch a show on like comic book reviews, and every time this person would review a comic that Frank Miller wrote, he had a special segment like it's Miller
time.
It's Miller time.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about too. Good guy.
I think one of the best things in that comic was so there's a segue in the comic about apparently Batman and Robin were riding in the Batmobile for 15 hours straight, while Batman was terrorizing the cops, hitting their cars, and in the pursuit of doing this, he broke Vicky Vale's leg.
What about the whole thing where the comic issue? Where
How do we know that he broke her leg? Because Frank Miller never shows anything than her ass. How do we even see her leg?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Women don't have other body parts. It's just floating butts.
And tits.
And tits. Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No. But then he writes, Frank Miller wrote Vicky Vale so one-dimensional that she was like, oh, Bruce got me roses. He still loves me after leaving me for so many months at the fucking hospital to die.
No, here's the thing. So one-dimensionally, she spent like 3 pages only saying one line. I'm not going on a date with Bruce Wayne. I'm on a date with Bruce Wayne. Oh, and then like each time different pose. I'm on a date with Bruce Wayne. It's like, are you ready to go? I'm on a date with Bruce Wayne.
Oh, Frank Miller, you one-dimensional bastard. You can write a good Batman, but you can't write good characters.
What happened to your brain?
Not even that. you gotta understand, the man, somewhere between, after getting done writing Daredevil and sometime before he finished Sin City, the man just snapped in old age. Senility really did him in. And
Jordan, are you still playing your damn video game?
Pokemon stuff too.
What's up?
You still playing your Mario? I can hear your controller. It's really annoying, man.
Are you playing with He-Man?
He-Man.
Yeah.
He-Man. But seriously, stop the clacking.
No, if you really want to know a really horrible fucking Frank Miller comic, look up The Holy Terror.
Oh dear. I shall.
No, don't read The Holy Terror. Don't read The Holy Terror.
Why? What's it gonna do to me?
So bad. It's not just bad. It's racist bad.
Oh. Like, towards who?
Just
people who caused 9/11, that's why.
Oh, no.
Focused on those. It was horrible.
Oh, I should have guessed. What's from the title?
It's Frank fucking Miller. And
this one was so bad. I like how this was supposed to be a Batman project.
What was supposed to be a Batman project?
If you didn't know, apparently Holy Terror was supposed to be a Batman title.
Yeah. And I imagine Deacon Blackfire was supposed to be a fucking villain.
Oh man, this was a thing. I forgot about this one.
You forgot about Holy Terror? Because I sure as fucking hell didn't.
I kind of wish I had the book still before I had to throw it away.
There was nothing good about that book, or what?
Yeah, you don't even like get rid of that. You don't donate that to anything. You don't sell it to Half Price Books. No, you gotta get rid of it.
That's a book you set on fire, and you're glad you set something on fire because of it, because Jesus Christ.
That's how you keep warm in the winter.
That is everything wrong with that fucking book. Everything wrong with humanity is in that fucking book. And I don't say that about a lot of things, except for the Generation Z kids, but holy shit, is it such a bad fucking book. I really wish this helicopter would leave me alone. Anyway, yeah, if you guys at home can't tell, I'm also doing something in the background, but I'm also being very discreet about it.
Okay, let's jump on. Let's see where else we're at. We did Mario Maker. I see we have Star Fox Zero getting delayed.
What's up with that?
Is that so?
Yeah, Star Fox Zero got delayed.
Yeah, it's not coming out till 2016. Normally it would have come out like holiday this year, but they pushed it back.
So are we getting anything from Nintendo this year? Other than
Xenoblade X.
Really?
I'm the Xenoblade fag here, so of course I care about X.
I want to play this Xenoblade.
I thought we were gonna get what's it called? Animal Crossing or something this year, or is that next year?
I have no clue.
Colleen,
What?
All the way in
when do we get the new Animal Crossing?
I don't know. I just got to leave, and I'm not ready for a huge commitment to shit. Whenever I can get my hands on the game.
Queen.
Well, I'm waiting for you guys to come visit my fucking village.
I don't play shit games.
I don't have my copy at the moment.
You shit lord. Get on my level, scrub. Fight me IRL, faggot. Let's go.
Whoa, don't drop that word.
Even though it's already been drafted.
Too late.
Right? Let's go for a try. Calling you out.
And then Project X Zone 2 Project X Zone was not a good game, though.
I enjoyed it. because it was a nice little time waster, and I liked playing as Frank West in something that wasn't Dead Rising.
Yeah, but the game was overhyped at being a really good, intuitive, like, RPG game, and I was like, eh.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
It got really like frustratingly repetitive towards the end. It's a lot worse in the latter levels where it's pretty obvious that they were just like, oh shit, this game's actually really easy. Oh shit, the players are too good. They're gonna get through this. So let's just revive bosses continuously, and every time you think you finished a level, oops, you got more enemies.
I think that Project X Zone 2 should not be made, in my opinion. Like, people like the game, yeah, but I just feel like the developers were really lazy with it.
You're not getting what you want, John.
We need a Duke Nukem 5 ever, damn it.
You will never get it, and I will make sure you never get it, because that was a god-awful game. Duke Nukem Forever was a god-awful game.
Okay, let's skip that joke.
But going back to Star Fox Zero getting delayed though, they said that like yeah they could release it this year, but they wanted to polish it, so they're pushing it back. I'm completely okay with them pushing it back for polishing's sake, because I actually started playing Star Fox Assault again recently, and I finished it. And have any of you played the game?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. To put it simply, the game hasn't aged well.
No, it really hasn't.
Yeah, like, it was fine in 2005 when it came out. Like, apologies for Star Fox Adventures and shit, and it was kind of cool at the time when it was kind of trying to is kind of trying to take some pages from Halo. Like, yeah, it was cooler at the time, and it was a lot cooler to me as a kid. But I go back and play it now, and it's like an unpolished piece of shit. I mean, the R-Wing sequences are fine.
I can't say anything negative about the game because that was my first Star Fox game, and then I named my head and changed. As I wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out, longest game I've ever waited for next to UT. It's gonna come.
Well, the difference between those two is one of these things is a reality.
Shut the fuck up.
The other is a coma dream.
Shut the fuck up. What's the difference? John.
But like, if you actually go back and play Star Fox Assault,
to decide,
and you actually play the on foot sections, like, you'll notice right away how weird and stupid the physics are. You'll notice right away, the floatiest grenades I've ever seen. For some reason, when you jump, if you're in water, like, you're going to jump slower. But like, the instant you touch land, all of a sudden you can jump a lot higher. Never mind that, like, it just looks, even if it's kind of true, it looks very, very, very weird.
Well, one thing you'll definitely notice, Jordan, is in Star Fox Adventures for the GameCube, you'll notice that up until like the halfway point of the game, it looks like they actually tried with it, and then after the halfway mark, it just it became the stock market of the 1930s. That bitch crashed harder than me after, and I'm gone. And then it got quiet.
But yeah. And once I got to the end credits, I was like, okay, who programmed this garbage? And I looked at the team of programmers for Star Fox Assault. You want to know how many people programmed that game?
5.
7.
We win.
Yeah. A total of 7 people programmed that game.
So what you're saying is not fucking many.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing that 7 people made the game.
I mean, we all know somebody who programmed the game by himself.
Yeah, Notch made Minecraft all by himself.
Yeah, I wasn't totally talking about our other friend. whatever.
Wait, you're friends with Notch?
No. Shut up.
Oh my god, John.
I was talking about our friend Fred, but okay.
Oh, what do you make?
He made a game called Hate.
Oh? I don't like
Yeah?
it.
Oh, did you two make up?
No. We didn't make up. Fred and I are in the process of getting back together because after he kind of upset me today with the whole I'm gonna post a picture of my burning house and not say this is from the past and have me be like, oh my god, are you okay? And then and then no. And for the sake of just making things worse, he reposted, edit. This was in 2012, guys. I'm sorry, and I'm like, you cocksucker.
Yeah, John, that story is from a long time ago.
I didn't know. I was concerned for a quote-unquote friend.
It's like, oh no, your house
Yeah,
burned
you got-
down the same way it burned down 3 years ago. The flames are in the exact same place.
Yes, I was
And
worried.
this picture was taken in New York.
I didn't know. Fucking sue me.
Okay.
You won't get your bison bucks though.
I'll sue you for the bison bucks.
I'll sue you for every bison buck you're worth.
Which is
And
like
then
3.
Hey, John, while we're on the subject, can I just sue you for Monopoly money? Because I feel that's all I'm going to get out of you.
Oh, shit.
Sean, really? Really, Sean? That's kind of hurtful.
I'm sorry, dude. That was the
No.
best insult I had.
You know what? You're sleeping outside.
Going straight to the doghouse.
You're sleeping
John.
outside.
John, can you at least provide me with something to eat while I sleep outside? Like the chicken fries?
No. If you find Sean, your food is what you can scavenge. If you find a fucking rat in the streets, it's what you get to eat.
I'm not going to eat like Dick Grayson. Fuck you.
I'm just
Hey.
gonna leave him a bunch of, a burger and fries. Just gonna throw me. It's like, what are you doing? You're spoiling him.
hey.
It's like, I'm many things, but I am not your slave.
Hey, Sean, when you kick the dog out of the doghouse, be sure to take the dog and go around the neighborhood looking for a little girl and combine them.
Oh.
Don't you dare!
What?
That was uncalled for.
That's a horrible Full Metal joke. There are
That-
things.
Not only did that come from nowhere.
That joke is deader than Edward's mother. Fucking stop it. I'm sick of that joke.
That joke is better than Maze Hughes.
Well, no, that joke
Gone, and that's pretty fucking dead.
that joke is as dead as Aunt May until, he made a pact with the devil.
That joke is so dead it makes Uncle Ben look livid.
Oh,
That joke is
Living.
so dead that Batman's parents are applauding it in the theater.
Oh.
ooh.
Shot.
I'm
That
sorry.
joke
I apologize. That joke is so dead that Iwata understands.
Oh.
Oh. Too soon. Too soon.
Billy Mays,
No.
he's here to tell you that joke is so fucking dead.
But
Hi,
wait, there's
Billy
more.
Mays here.
But wait, there's more.
Okay, let's get off the dead topic because I think we already crossed a line, a couple lines we shouldn't have crossed. Iwata.
Tumblr.
Okay, so we have another one, Zelda Triforce Heroes. What's up with that? I heard about it, but then it kind of just went into obscurity.
Yeah, that's why I put in parentheses the game that everyone forgot about.
What's going on with that game?
It's coming out next month, and it's been off
What?
It's been off the radar for quite some time.
So, what is this game supposed to be? Is it supposed to be like a...
It's I actually got the opportunity to play it. It's demo anyway. Basically, it's the love child between Four Swords and Link Between Worlds.
Okay.
And it's also the Zelda game only Zelda game where you can actually wear Zelda's dress.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is so I got lied to, and this is not going to be a Zelda Hyrule Warriors port then.
No, they're making both games. Yeah, they're making they're still developing the Hyrule Warriors port, but Triforce Heroes is a different game.
Huh.
Silence.
No, I'm just a little tripped out because I heard about Triforce Heroes, and I was under the impression that it was a port for Hyrule Warriors. So never mind.
No, they're still making the Hyrule Warriors 3DS port, but they started development on Triforce Heroes earlier.
Hey,
I mean, they
guys.
did cover it at E3 just briefly.
Hey guys, guess what game I'm not getting?
What game aren't you getting?
I'm not getting Triforce Heroes.
Gee, neither am I because I got rid of my 3DS.
That was a dumb mistake of yours.
Oh, I wanted a PS4 to play. You know what's a stupid mistake? Getting a PS4 when you realize your friend, quote unquote, has an Xbox One and only plays Destiny on Xbox One.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
He knows who he is.
Is it me?
No.
Oh, okay.
He listens to this podcast, I think.
Turns out he doesn't actually listen to the podcast.
Shit. Okay.
Oh, man.
Get fucked. What else? Should we talk about the Anime Matsuri article?
No. Wait, there was an article?
Yeah, there's a whole article.
Well, was there a link to the article?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's in the Google Doc.
It was on the goddamn Google Doc.
Oh, Anime Matsuri. I was thinking of something else.
What were you thinking of?
It doesn't matter.
No, I want to hear it.
No, you don't.
Ryan, I want to hear what you were thinking
I
of.
thought you said Monster Musume.
You trash.
What? Just because I mistake Anime Matsuri with Monster Musume
You are
doesn't
trash.
mean I'm trash.
Okay,
It just
okay, we get it.
means go fuck yourself, John.
I love you too,
I know you do.
but you're trash.
Guys, there's a video game about scribbing naked men in the shower.
No,
Yes.
Colleen, you have a man in the house with you. You don't need naked men.
Naked shower,
Is it?
It's true.
and I touched his butthole.
This is also true.
And we kiss
These are facts.
with the lights on.
This
You're wasting electricity.
Bitch, you ain't bad. What you need a spotlight for?
So, to any of you who have ever gone to Anime Matsuri, please comment below in your experience because we're not gonna shit on it because I've never been to Matsuri.
I haven't been either. I lived in Houston. I was in Houston for 4 years, and I lived downtown, and I still never went.
I've been.
So, based on your experience, how is Matsuri?
I started going in 2010, back when it was still in the Woodlands, and 2010 to 2012, it was great. You know, no problem here. It was great. Nothing went wrong. I feel like after that though, the organization basically went to of the convention went to shit. Like the quality of panels plummeted. The actual organization of the convention plummeted. You know, like just earlier this year, I mean, I had fun at the convention, but like panels started dropping like flies, and there are lines that were loading slower than Sonic 2006. So,
Ooh.
See, the one thing I always get from Matsuri is the whole. I don't know how to put it. How to word this properly. The issues with the Lolita community in him.
Oh yeah. Oh,
How there's a lot of like sexual harassment issues, and more like the community and him do not get along because there is a lot of like bullying, and it's a shit fest apparently between those two.
it's always been a shit fest. What started it up even more is because they let him back in charge of the whole thing. They've let him just do whatever the fuck he wants. So,
Well, shit.
but that's like not the bigger issue. The bigger issue is that he's fucked people out of money.
Okay.
Like, hardcore fucked people out of money.
So that's a con we're not going to now.
No.
Especially since I don't even have a place in Houston anymore, so yeah. Now it's not on my radar.
So guys, we won't be at Anime Matsuri anytime soon. Just letting you know.
Also,
But
I
yeah.
always fell on Easter weekend, like almost always. So I'm like,
Is that
oh
what it
man.
is?
Well, for like 3 years I was there. I was like, oh cool, there's a convention here in Houston, one that's relatively close to my school. Oh, but it's during Easter weekend. Well, I'm gonna be out of town I spend that time with my family.
You
So
have to
forget
go find
that.
You have to go pray to Jesus and break the Easter's eggs.
Exactly. I
You have
have to.
Oh, you know what? This is a great opportunity. Hey Ryan,
Uh-huh.
during Easter, what do you do?
During Easter?
Yeah. Or what do people in your community do?
What do you mean my community?
Just like in your area, like in your town.
What did the moose do?
Yes, what do the fucking
Moose?
moose do?
What are you, fucking Canada? What? I'm in Wisconsin.
Okay, what does the cheeses do?
I don't know.
Okay, but like normally, do you go to Easter events?
Go
or-
to brunch?
Okay, but do they like paint eggs and give them to the kids or some shit?
Yeah.
Do you have cascarones?
No, hold on. What do they do with the eggs?
I don't know. Hide them?
Okay, do they do anything else with the eggs afterwards?
I don't know. I haven't done anything with Easter eggs since fucking 2011.
So
Or
let me
2001.
So to everybody who's not from Texas or has never done this is going to sound bizarre. Down here in the valley, we have a tradition of painting eggs in like shitty crayons or other paints, breaking off the tops, emptying out the eggs sometime we leave the yolk,
Fill
Filling-
them with confetti.
and or glitter and or flour, and we hide the eggs, and then the result is we go find the eggs, and whoever has the most eggs is basically king, because you crack eggs on top of each other's heads.
What?
Oh, you have to
terrible.
crack them first. Like, and it has to be on the head.
15.
No,
Sometimes
Tor-
I just throw them like grenades.
Tori, get fucked. They don't crack it. I literally go full force on the head with the egg, and hopefully it doesn't fucking give them concussions.
This is my favorite part of the year.
How does an egg filled with confetti give you a concussion?
Okay, keep it in mind.
Just throw it really hard.
Sometimes these
Sometimes
eggs are.
the egg shards
Damn it.
just stick into your brain.
What's up, Sean?
Oh, just never mind me.
Hello.
Yes. So we crack some people.
They don't have arms.
My
Okay.
family still does Easter egg hunts with the candy and stuff.
We don't do any of that because
I
I'm not
still do.
religious.
Well, you don't have to be religious to do, like, the candy and the eggs. That has nothing to do with Jesus. The only
Yes, it
part
does.
that's really, like, religious about it is if you go to the mass at, like, 6 a.m., because that's a sunrise mass. That's what we would do.
Go 6 a.m. mass?
Jesus
get to
can
see
wait.
the
Oh
sunrise.
my God, I am not envious of you.
That's
Jesus
only
could-
one day.
Well,
Jesus
it's one
can
day too many for me. I'm
Jesus
not a
can
morning
wait.
person.
Oh, and we'd also watch Jesus Christ Superstar
You're-
every year.
How is that even related to fucking Christ?
I mean,
It's
he is
Jesus
the star.
Christ Superstar.
Wait, is that the one?
Guys,
Ew.
Superstar. Do you think you're what they say you are?
I think I'm thinking of another movie where Jesus goes back in time.
What?
No, I think you're thinking that's like the last temptation of Christ.
No, like where he apparently goes back into time with Satan and all this other shit, and I'm like, what? But it was a community play. I don't remember. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong movie. Somebody, if you know what I'm talking about, let me know.
Hamlet 2. You're talking about Hamlet 2.
Oh yes, Hamlet 2. There we go.
That sounds about right.
Oh my god, that one's fun.
Oh my god. Okay, so where are we at? How are we doing, Ryan?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
Rock me, sexy Jesus.
There we go. That's what I'm thinking of. That should just be our headline. Rock me, sexy Jesus. No. Ryan,
Yeah.
Here's gonna be the addendum. We're gonna scratch the title, like first degree murder, how to kill an hour. We're gonna just call it Rock Me Sexy Jesus, a WIP podcast presentation.
Of course, I can't say that
Please.
in Jesus Christ Superstar that they aren't trying to rock Sexy Jesus because it's the 70s, and so it's all the bound chicka wow music like all the time. So yes,
Sean,
and I
would you?
think Peter was played by a porn star. So okay.
Preferred if we did none of these things.
Are you sure, Sean? I'll get you the white cloak and the hair, and we'll make you Jesus.
No. That's an atheist if he wants to go to church on Sunday. These are things you don't freaking do, John.
Or you know what? I'll look for the black Jesus that was at Realms last year and just ask him to be in our panel. Things will happen. Things are going to get done for this panel. I'm going to pull a lot of strings for this one to make it really fun.
Either things will happen or nothing will get done.
It's hopefully the better of the two.
Sometimes the better is nothing will get done.
Shut up, Brian. This is why you're not going to the panel.
Yes, that's the only reason.
Yes, totally. Because you don't have any dogs to mush you over.
You're right. I don't. You're absolutely right. You fucking asshole.
I'm sorry. The Diamond Doge is not ready. Okay, so we got.
John,
Yeah.
are you going to get to the community cues?
Are we done talking about everything on the chat on the document, or are we good?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
As you just erase everything that you wanted to talk about.
Well, the things with question marks, I meh.
What was there to talk about the other things?
It was Splatoon,
No, I just
Smash.
threw in Smash 4, Splatoon, and Amiibo, and those are just shit that I threw down there by default. Unless you want to talk about them, then that's fine.
No,
We've talked about Splatoon before.
Yeah, that's what I was figuring.
Okay,
So the first question is from Anonymous. It's actually a two-parter. Why don't you have more girls on your podcast? Question mark. Second question, why? In all caps.
Let's
to be
see.
fair, we are trying to find more.
Yeah.
It's just the many girls that are associated with John. So far, it's only 2.
Hey, I'm sorry I'm not enough woman for you.
I'll have you know, this is actually a friend of a friend for the podcast. Ryan, you may know this person because they were on your fucking what's it called, your stream?
Is it Mochi?
Calling you a racist?
It was Mochi, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Does Mochi want to be a part of the podcast?
No, this is a sister.
I have a few female friends that wouldn't mind being part of the podcast.
Wait a minute.
We
are
are
they
looking
good?
Jonathan, this isn't much of anonymous as much as I feel like I probably know this person.
Oh yeah, I just realized who it was because this person just told me blatantly right now.
Right now?
Right now, right meow.
Like just this second.
Just the second I announced it, like, oh hey, my sister sent some anonymous questions. Hopefully they're not offensive. I'm like, gee, thanks.
Okay.
As
to the second question, why not?
Well, we are looking for other girls to be on the podcast. It's just a matter of like time and scheduling and talent? Question mark.
Talent's good. Gotta have talent.
It's a matter of John asking, hey, who wants to be a part of the podcast and who has interesting stuff to talk about? And so far, me and Colleen have showed up. Well, it's more like Sean showed up and then Colleen was there, so she joined in too. So that's how we got on. So it's not like they test us rigorously on masculinity or femininity or anything. He'll take a girl if the girl can talk a lot and be funny.
Yeah, I mean, Tori was a mistake, but oh well.
And now I'm with you forever.
I know.
And ever. And ever.
And ever. Yes, we are looking for girls, but you know, we are looking for 2 people. I guess I should put this out there. We're looking for 2 new people to put on the podcast because everybody here is really busy, and it'd be nice to have other voices on. That's what we have Jordan on. He's going to be probably serving as an interim. He's going to be like the Kevin like for the Game Grumps. We're gonna work him over to see how he does.
He's my replacement.
It's funny because Kevin's Asian, and I'm assuming Jordan, you're Asian.
Yes, I am.
See, it's funny. You're Kevin. We're gonna call you Kevin.
Okay.
And Ryan, you're still Barry.
Yeah.
I've been reduced to nothing.
I love being compared to something that's significantly better than us.
Yes. Second question. This is the one I want to ask. Guys, what does WIP stand for?
Work in progress.
I just thought it was the kind of whip you smacked me with that night. I mean, what?
Thank you, Sean. You ruined the opportunity to make something like Weenies in Progress or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry, man, but, literal things are very literal, and I like them to be very literal.
No, it stands for weenies in the posterior.
Oh.
No, clearly it stands for white ivory penis.
Oh.
Weeaboos in power.
Ooh.
Oh. Those are getting clever. Sean, what does WIP stand for?
Whitey in progress.
Whitey in Progress. Is it because you're white?
I don't know. That was the only W word I could use. Don't take it out of context. I mean, you're the internet. You're going to do it anyway, and I'm proud of you, but...
Everybody
Wario and Peach.
Wario in... Oh. I was like, wait, Wario in...
I think I've seen a fan art of that once.
Everybody listening right now, on the comments down below, please tell us what WIP stands for. Wipe inside, please? No?
Yeah, pretty misogynistic there, John.
What's in pickles?
Woods and pickles.
What's in pickles?
Oh.
What's in pickles?
Yeah, what's in pickles?
I like that. We are the What's in Pickle podcast.
Hold on. Wonder Bread and peanut butter.
Wonder Bread in
Wonder Bread
peanut
in
butter?
the peanut butter.
I just imagine just like a slice of Wonder Bread absolutely slathered in peanut butter.
I'm imagining it literally shoved into the peanut butter jar.
That would taste disgusting, though.
Well, quick question. Crunchy or smooth?
Wieners in Pakistan.
No, wait, I gotta know. Crunchy or smooth?
Smooth.
What's your favorite?
I'm a crunchy sort of guy.
Yeah.
I like it smooth.
John, it can stand for while I'm pooping.
While I'm pooping, podcast.
The
While I'm
wild-
Guys, I've got a confession to make.
Are you pooping?
Maybe.
While I'm pooping. The While I'm Pooping podcast. There we go.
That's why Colleen's always screaming, "Shit! Fuck! Oh!" in the background.
Shit!
God.
Ah! While I'm pooping. I think that's the best one.
That wins.
Alright, so,
Wieners
this has
good
been
too.
the While I'm Pooping podcast.
Oh god.
Hi, welcome to the
Oh no
Wild
no.
Podcast.
I got one that's actually relevant, Ryan. What is present?
What is present?
Yeah. No? What is present? No?
What? While I'm pooping. wins.
While I'm
John.
pooping.
While I'm
Yeah.
pooping. Okay, While I'm Pooping is the While I'm Pooping podcast. That is the While I'm Pooping podcast for everybody. If you like what you heard, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, or share.
Is that the last question?
That was the last question. We only had
Okay.
two.
Was that the only question?
It was two. We had two questions, Ryan.
Okay.
Yes, fuck the other ones, right?
Well, what do you mean fuck the other ones? We only had two.
Like ever.
My god. Can you all stop being little girls?
Like, oh my
No,
god,
I
John,
can't.
we only
I was
had
born
two.
that way.
We only had two questions ever.
Well, you know what? You know what, community? Lovelies? Send us questions so Ryan can stop bitching.
Oh my god, you guys don't send us enough questions. You guys
yeah.
are assholes.
Yeah, that was the While I'm Pooping podcast. You can check us out on YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook. And all the information, all the links will be provided down low. And if you're going to Realmscon, please check us out. We'll be there yet again to waste an hour of your day. And any last words, guys, before we sign off? My God. What are you saying words? We're just laughing. Great.
I'm infecting the deck.
Oh my God. All right, everybody. Good night.
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 That's been the book.
Oh, I've got one last word.
Oh shit!
Dicks.
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 Dicks.